So how cool is it that we have a OT and PT representation in our teaching team now? You were just saying that.
Yeah, it's so important because in neuro, like we are pretty much always working on a team.
Okay, so I'm going to share first general strategies for rehab providers. For people that you're working with who have low vision, here are just some general things that you should keep in mind when you're working with them or if they're in your life. Number one, announce yourself. So let them know who you are, that you're coming up to them, because maybe they can or cannot see exactly you and who you are. So that is just like a courteous way to enter into someone's presence. Announce yourself. Use auditory cues when you're able to indicate location. So just helping orient where you are in location. Read paperwork aloud and provide assistance when filling out forms. So offering that, if you know someone, or even if you don't know if they have low vision, you could always offer to do that. Offer guidance, talk through steps and expectations. So just give them a rundown of what could be happening. Slow down. Take your time to explain things and let them just really orient to what's going on and what you want them to do. Allow for following. If you are walking with them somewhere, taking them somewhere, allow them to be able to follow you. And then be patient. We need a little extra time to make sure things are understood and that it's working for them, because we want them to maintain their agency. So you don't want to rush people through things or do things for them. You want to give them what's needed and then let them decide how much help they want. So those were some of those. And then general strategies that she shared. Enhance contrast. So having things that are different contrasts are most helpful for people with low vision. So examples would be like using black and white colors that has the biggest contrast, bright things, bright labels. When there's gradations in flooring or steps, like having some sort of contrasting tape or indications that transitions are happening is really helpful. Places that I think she showed a little picture of pills being on a black mat or black top instead of a white or a countertop that you can't see where the thing is.
So true. Yeah, that's one thing I had learned. And around here, because there's so much black on black stuff, like
Yeah.
exercise equipment. So we have taken our black kettlebells and we painted them bright colors. And we have brightly colored tape that we'll put on things so that whenever there's black, gray, a spectrum of a darker color like that, we really try to put color. And we have our white chairs on our black floor. We do not have black chairs on our black floor because then, yeah, people can't see where they are. So there are so many things we can do in our environments, in people's home environments. Like same thing in terms of like in a kitchen, what's the countertop color? And then having contrasting. Don't have white plates on a white counter or white table. Have contrasting and like getting utensils that are contrasting. In the bathroom, like often so much stuff is white in a bathroom. Having contrasting colors to help people see, okay, that's right where my toothbrush is. And toothpaste bottle is white. So put a piece of tape on it in orange or yellow or green or red or something that's really bright. I feel like there's so much that we can do to help people be able to see things and navigate their space so much easier.
And the lighting too, having the types of lights that are motion detected so that they're on only when you need them and you need to go past in hallways. There was even a light she showed in a toilet bowl. So having those inside the toilet so that it's easy to see. She showed a black toothpaste on a toothbrush, which I feel like black toothpaste sounds gross, but that was an idea too.
Did they sell black toothpaste? I didn't hear her talk about that
She
part.
did. She
Like,
said they sell black toothpaste. I know they have like charcoal toothpaste too, but I don't think she was even talking about charcoal toothpaste. I think it was like for contrast.
Yeah, I feel like I'd almost just try to get like a dark colored toothbrush.
I agree.
I wonder if they have that. And then you can still use your white toothpaste.
I think they probably do. And then having audit charcoal. Yeah, that's what you said. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I've heard charcoal toothpaste, which is shocking when you brush with it and you're like, oh my gosh, my teeth are black. And then using auditory cues like the Alexas, it tastes regular too. Okay, that's good. It's nice and minty. Having your Amazon Echoes and other things that can do auditory cues or tell people what time it is, reading audiobooks out loud to people, that kind of thing. More audio, using tech. And okay, let's see. The other things she shared were you could learn how to be a sighted guide And there was a website, visionlossresources.org/resources/how to be a guide. So you could probably just Google that. This is a long website. I think this is actually a really cool one, learning how to be a sighted guide, because there are ways that you stand. I actually have a cousin who is blind since she was a little baby. And I was helping her move around her sister's house one time, and I kept thinking, man, I'm PT. I should know how to guide her. She obviously is an adult and can tell me stand here or do this to help me, but I just felt like that is actually a missing piece that I could really help her and other people. So learning how to be a sighted guide, I'm sure it would be helpful in so many situations. And so that is an option that we could all consider.
Yeah, and just the range of people having their vision affected, whether it's cataracts or glaucoma, it doesn't even have to be necessarily a brain thing from stroke or brain injury, a significant change in vision.
Yep.
So many of the people that we work with have cataracts or glaucoma and get their cataracts out, but then changes things for a while and you have to get used to it. There's just so many times where vision is impacted that they're not blind, but still, I think still where you are and how you are around people and guiding them is still super helpful.
Cuts and all of that anyone could benefit from.
Yeah,
it
and I don't feel like we learned that much about it in PT school, or if we did, I don't remember it.
I don't either. I don't remember learning about that. Okay, the last thing I'm going to share, which was one of my favorite things, were the Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. That was really interesting. So it's these glasses made by Ray-Ban that are cute and stylish, that can read labels or give cues or instructions or information to somebody who is blind or is low vision. So that's amazing that technology exists. And I wonder if it's as helpful as it sounded, but it certainly seems worth checking out if that is appealing to you.
Yeah. And did you say they're only like $300,
yes,
which compared to most equipment, they show different examples, and a lot of equipment is very expensive and potentially less helpful. So the video about it we saw looked really good. We do not have personal experience yet. So yeah, very cool.
Awesome. Yeah. So NeuroSpark, we're just getting kicked off in the quadrimester, but we plan to do some more little lives and tips after calls, because it is great. Like, part of our purpose is to be able to share this information and be able to get it out to people. So excited to share more of that. And if you have any questions about joining NeuroSpark, you can go to joinneuroSpark.com and get on our priority list and learn more about what that looks like so that you can join us when we open again.